Hello, friends. Wildly of Wild Fempire here, bringing you the emotional and energetic reading for July, and in particular, the week beginning July 11th, 2022. And before we begin, I just want to let you know that my calendar is open and I do have just a few spaces available for the remainder of July as well as moving into August. If you are looking to share some space, receive some clarity, and in general, add a little bit of magic to your lives, I highly encourage you to pop on over and grab a slot. I do have a few vacations planned, so if you'd like to dive in, please do so. The link is in my bio, and we'll get you scheduled and add a little dose of magic to your summer. Now, for this week, I was really drawn to the animal medicine deck. So we will see what animal wishes to grace us with their presence this week. Let's see here. Oh, wow. We received ant. This is such a sweet animal. I've spoken about this before in my newsletter, but oftentimes when we pull animal medicine cards and we don't get the animal that we think is really cool or is really familiar to us, we can sometimes feel a little bit of resistance or repulsion for that experience. And so if you're feeling that, like, ew, ants, like, I've got ants in my kitchen, I don't want ants as the power animal for the week, it's totally fine. It's normal to feel that way. And ant is actually a really, really potent animal guide to have on our side. Ant reminds us that we are stronger than we think we are, that we have the energy and the capacity to do way more than we give ourselves credit for. But they also are a really, really wonderful reminder that we are part of a community. Whether you feel like you are or not, whether you are able to care for your needs, or if you're feeling lonesome in your life right now, that's okay. We all go through periods where we don't feel like we belong, or we don't feel like we have the community that we need. And Ant is reminding us this week that even if you still have connections that could use some cultivation, you are still part of a community. You know, most of us don't live in a cave up on the mountaintop. We live in communities. We pass people. We work with people. We work for people. We have friends. We have family. We have romantic interests. We have intimate partnerships. We have children. We have pets. We have the animals that live around us. Even if you're in a city, I guarantee you still have squirrels or blue jays or pigeons around you. There are still weeds that come up through the cracks of the sidewalk. We are all part and parcel of a cosmic community, of the nature around us. We are just as much a part of this community as anything else. Even though we as humans tend to live our lives outside of the natural system, we're still very much a part of it. The plants thrive from the CO2 that we expel from our lungs. And if we were to, for example, urinate outside, the plants would thrive from the vitamins and minerals that we excrete from our bodies. Like, we are woven into this environment just as energetically we are woven into the dream weave. And so Ant is a reminder of that for all of us this week, that you are not alone, that you are a necessary part of a community, even if your domesticated mind doesn't recognize how valuable you are. We often have scarcity mindset or definitions of success bouncing around in these big fat brains of ours that don't actually apply to real life. Like, you are enough just because you are here, you are alive, you're breathing. You are a human animal in an environment that is designed to have you in it. And so this week, the advice with Ant is to step out into community, perhaps more than you have in recent times, to allow yourself the time and space. Sorry, there was a spider on my leg. Whew, that was tickly. To be in community. How can you be more of service in community? Are there friends that you have perhaps not reached out to in a while or lost track of because of the pandemic that you would like to come back into connection with? Are there service projects that you would like to be a part of? Is your work environment toxic? And are you ready to find different work that meets your needs better? And is the call to really look at your community connections, how you are being of service, and to remember that we always receive when we are being community minded and being woven into the group around us. This doesn't mean we let go of our truth. It doesn't mean that we compromise or succumb or get rid of our belief systems. Find your people, your tribe. Find those that really resonate with you and respect your rhythm. But this is a week. This is a week to do so, to find those people, to make those connections, to step outside of your comfort zone and allow yourself to feel those connections and allow them to fill your cup. Such a beautiful message. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me today, for receiving that message. I hope that it serves you well. I hope that you have everything that you need. I do hope to see you at some point this summer. If you've been curious, if you've been tracking me for a while, or if you're one of my wonderful clients and it's time for a refresh, the calendar is open. I do also still have a couple of Patreon spots if you would prefer to receive a monthly recorded reading crafted just for you every dark moon. Those are still available and only $33 each month. It is literally the most affordable way that you can work with me. So if you would like to jump in that or have a specialized 1 hour of space held just for you, please do hop in my bio, check out the links there, and I'll get you on the schedule. Other than that, I hope you're enjoying summer. Hope you're getting some sunshine every single day. Take good care of yourselves, and I will tune in with you again soon. Bye for now.